All right, chat, let's get to it. Today I want to talk about predictions because I made a series of predictions last year, hoping that they would come true and I would look like a genius today. A year has passed since then. We're just at the tail end, the ass of 2023. And so we're going to take a look at what 2022 Ludwig thought would happen in 2023. And before we reveal what was right, what was wrong, let's look through what past Ludwig thought. I made a few bold predictions. Elon Musk steps down as CEO, Mr. B 200 million subs. Because a couple of these are kind of tough. Let's just go through one by one. All right, Elon Musk steps down as CEO of Twitter. Mr. B 200 million subs. Actually, we can just fucking reveal it because I have it here. Elon Musk steps down as CEO of YouTube. By the way, fucking true. I nailed this one. Elon Musk did step down as CEO of Twitter. He was replaced by Linda Yaccarino. So that actually correct on. Shout out me. Not bad. Nostradamus. Okay. Next one, Mr. Beast hits 200 million subscribers. Also correct. 222 million. I was back to back right. I thought I was a fucking genius. When I originally was looking through how I did last year, I thought I was gonna crush this. Then we keep going. I thought Mr. Beast would go to space. That was wrong. That was wrong. Legislation created around crypto. I didn't throw this in the right category or the wrong category. There's been some legislation created, mostly in Europe. There hasn't been any federal legislation created. There's been some state legislation. A lot of it's pending. Some of it has passed. Some of it has failed. So I put this one as a draw. I don't feel good in either way. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. EU, yes. US federally, no. US by state, kind of. So I gave myself a yellow, which is basically neither yes, neither no. Buffalo Bills win the Super Bowl. They lost. Kansas City Chiefs took it down. So that's just a dead-ass wrong. Mario movie makes $1 billion. Called that shit. Bang. Called that shit. It made $1.36 billion. Easy, man. Atriarch hits 1 million subs. This one has aged the worst. I still think Atriarch will hit a million subscribers. You know, this year just wasn't the year for it. This year wasn't the year for it, okay? This wasn't, but, you know, when you make the predictions, life throws curveball at you. But I reserved the place for my absolute worst prediction to the next one. I predicted that AI would have a snoozer year. That is my worst prediction, bar none. It has been the most insane year for AI. I think ChatGPT has 100 million users. It's like one of the most Googled things. I don't think you can go onto most social media without seeing something about AI. But yeah, AI did not have a snoozer year. It had a pop-off year. I might double down. We'll see. Breath of the Wild 2 equals Game of the Year. That was fucking wrong. That was fucking wrong. It was Baldur's Gate 3. But how was I supposed to know Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be crazy? Luddy in Fortnite. That was wrong. I wish we didn't get it done. Bill Clinton at the Game Awards. I don't know why. I thought that fucker would sneak in. I think it was just on my mind. I don't know why I made this one of my, I made 17 predictions. I don't know why I made this one of them. Nope. They were able to keep him out. I was right on the next one, though. Faker wins Worlds. And that happened. T1 and Faker won Worlds, his 4th ever World Championship. So not bad. Not bad. Next one. Jake Paul doesn't lose a boxing match. I really thought he was going to do it. I think my exact phrasing from a year ago was Jake Paul won't lose a single boxing match, will be considered the GOAT ahead of Muhammad Ali. I think that was my exact phrasing. Now, I don't think people are calling him the GOAT yet because of his loss to Tommy Fury. I still think there's a chance. You know? I almost want to make it yellow. We'll throw it in the air, right? Still time, baby. Still time. Hey, it's not like Ali went undefeated. But he did lose to Tommy Fury. Meta downsizes. This one was a gimme. I remember writing this down thinking I need a free yes for next year that I got right. This was a free yes. Meta downsized. In fact, they downsized multiple times. They downsized many times. Over 2 rounds of layoffs in November and March, they cut 21,000 jobs. So they downsized. In fact, everybody downsized. This was a little bit of a free space one. Next one was a tie. Prime is bought out for 9 figures. Now, maybe call me controversial for calling this one a tie. Prime was not bought out for 9 figures, but they are valued at 9 figures. Prime is currently valued at like at least a billy. I've seen 3. Prime's managers are calling it 8 billion. I think it's a fucking meme, but I do think it is being valued at over a billy. So I put that as a draw. It's technically probably an L because I said they'd get bought out, but I think them being valued this high, I want to give it to myself. Bought out is so different from valued. Yeah, but the good thing is I get to make the game and rig it into my favor. Celtics win the NBA championship. Unfortunately, the Heat beat the Celtics. The Celtics would have won if they made the comeback, though. If the Celtics made the comeback, because they were down 0-3 against the Heat, they brought it to Game 7. They lost Game 7. If they won Game 7, I think they would have beat the Nuggets. Unfortunately, they didn't. And fucking CNBC, wow, you're a liberal, LOL. Okay, look, I'm just trying to find some articles. Can we relax? Can we not pin comments calling me a liberal in a pejorative way? The Nuggets sweep the Heat. So I was wrong on that. And then the final one is YouTube adds a Twitch Prime alternative. I believe they tested it for a bit. They never released it. So my total record for the year 2023, 5-2-10. Not great. I did not have a great year. Not bad. Faker wins Worlds. That was a good guess. Mario movie makes $1 billion. That's a good guess. Elon Musk steps down. It's a good guess. Mr. Beast hits 200 million. I remember getting made fun of for saying 200 million. People made fun of me for that. All right, 5-1-11. Whatever. Still not horrible. I would like to make new predictions for 2024. I want to make 20 total predictions. And my goal is just to beat last year. All right, let's see. What do we think will happen? Now, don't give me predictions yourselves. Give me a topic I can predict in. Now, I'll start off with the sports ones because I think it's fun to predict the sports ones. We're very close on a couple. I'm going to say this year's the year the Celtics win. I think the Celtics will win this year. They're due. They're looking fucking amazing. They just crushed the Lakers Christmas Day. I think the Celtics will win. What else? 5-11, just like the Patriots record. All right, fuck you, buddy. They're about to be 5-12 and get a really good draft pick. I guess 5-13. All right, give me other things I need to predict. What else? Celtics win the NBA championship. Who's going to win in the NFL? I don't think it'll be the Niners. I don't think it'll be the Lions. I don't think it'll be the Eagles. It could be the Ravens. I think we're going to have... The Ravens are AFC, right? Ravens... This is a bold claim. Ravens, Cowboys, Super Bowl. Ravens win. Are the Cowboys even in contention? They are, right? Yeah, they're the second. Look, I have to make bold predictions here. It's not laughable. They could make it. All right, I need one more sports prediction. Ohtani becomes the GOAT, wins World Series. I got my sports predictions out of the way. Let's move on. We got to move past sports. Taylor and Travis break up. I'm not saying I want this to happen. It would break my heart. I do think they're going to break up. I'm making a prediction. I don't think 2024 is their year. Look, I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Is next year an election year? Donald Trump wins. I think Donald Trump's going to win the election. The moment Colorado removed him from the ballot, I feel like they kind of guaranteed that one. Dude, I cannot imagine another election. Am I crazy? I can't fucking imagine another election. I feel like the amount of concern, claim, or actual interference from other nations is going to be insane.
Billionaire lost in space.
You think a billionaire gets lost in space? They beat out the one who was lost in the ocean? This year's the year, baby. Okay, wait. Let me focus here. I'm trying to think of a bold prediction. These aren't for me, by the way. There's a difference between predictions and goals. Goals are, I guess, predictions of what you'll achieve yourself. Do I think AI... Okay, what's an AI prediction?
Tier 2 Valorant dies.
Interest rates drop. You think Tier 2 Valorant dies?
Can you guess who will be on the Epstein list?
The Epstein list? Isn't that coming out before the new year? Or like right after? Worst apology video than the ukulele. Smash Circuit announced. Famous actor from SNL passes away. At this point, I'm actually just going for what's likely. Michael Reeves uploads 5 videos total.
Double down on Atriok hitting 1 million subs.
Well, I want to avoid the sub ones for myself.
Doc goes back to Twitch.
You guys are making the connection. I just wrote a man's name down and a date. There's nothing wrong with that. You guys are making the connection. Kick dies? I don't think Kick will die, though. That's the thing.
Guess a big company that goes bankrupt.
That streamer goes to Kick. By this, I mean a big streamer goes to Kick. A shockingly big streamer goes to Kick. Like a Lyric or Summit.
Prediction: ISP providers and going to sue the net neutrality reinstatement.
ISP providers are going to sue the net neutrality reinstatement. Guess a big company that goes bankrupt? Going bankrupt is just such a fucking hard thing to do. For a big company? Google stock plummets. I think it's a bad year for Google. They're not going to go bankrupt. OTK sells... What's that PC company, chat? Kung Fu Panda 4, biggest opening week for the franchise. I think Kung Fu Panda 4 is going to be really good. I think it's going to be really good.
Linus gets canceled.
Again? Look, I think you guys are sleeping on Kung Fu Panda 4. I think Kung Fu Panda 4 is going to go crazy. Head of Marvel fired. Sam Sulik gets even bigger. Jenna Marbles comes back. That's a good one. I believe that. I need 2 more. No, 3 more. Shit. A volcano explodes. Big deal. I don't know what volcano. There's going to be a volcano that explodes. We're going to be talking about it one day. Huge.
Live action Avatar will be one of Netflix's biggest shows ever.
I think ChatGPT is going to fall off. We're going to have a new ChatGPT, someone better. I think this is good. Make 24 predictions for 2024. Fuck. So I have to make 5 more. New Pokemon game announced. It's bad. Yeah, it's easy. It's alright. I'm allowed to make a couple easy predictions. I'm allowed a free space.
Google acquires TikTok.
Antitrust laws take down big company. They've been trying for a while. What does that even mean? Well, basically...
make a Game of the Year prediction.
Game of the Year. What games are coming out? Games releasing 2024. Final Fantasy Rebirth, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Hades 2 comes out, right?
Reddit gets bought out.
Reddit gets bought out. It's not a bad one. I got my 24 predictions for 2024. Lock them in. Do one more? No, I got 24 for 24, man. You got to keep them there. 24 for 24.